Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Grizzlies come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Orlando Magic. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Orlando Magic here at Amway Center. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's Memphis's starting group. We've got Jaden McDaniels, Wembanyama out there with Holmgren. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Cheeks in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, we've got Murray out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Mobley, and it's Davis in at the 2.
Here we go.
And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Murray passes to Murray. Leonard outside. With the fadeaway. Cheeks pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Leonard. The 3-ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Cheeks can't hit. Here's Orlando. Murray for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Cheeks. Launches a 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Davis against Holmgren. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
It's McDaniels on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Leonard finds Davis. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Orlando moving the ball around. The 3 is up. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Murray.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Cheeks passes to Holmgren. Throw it down on the lob.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
The Magic have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Outside Davis. Murray for 3. Memphis with a rebound. And their historic playoff run could continue here tonight. 14 wins so far. Can they make it 15 and stay undefeated in the postseason?
I gotta say, I think they can. The way they've been sweeping teams out of their way, they're more like janitors than basketball stars. Just an incredible run so far, and it's hard to imagine it coming to an end now.
Man, he's checked in for Orlando. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Number 5 is Kawhi Leonard.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the paint. And it's Murray finishing it off.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Cheeks with the bucket.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Magic. Trailing by 4. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Nurkic is checked in for Wembanyama. Derek Lively comes in for Holmgren. Christopher, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Moore's subbed in for Daniels. Here's Cheeks, defended by Murray. Lively. No good with the triple. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Murray, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Cheeks with the bucket. Cheeks has got 10.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Murray from outside. Lively grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Cheeks. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Sinks it from distance.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Here's Cheeks. He's got 12, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Murray. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 4. Don't go. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. On this one.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Terrence Mann, Evan Mobley out there with Dalton Connect. And it's Asenge in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Pass to Mobley. Here's Wong. And here's Connect outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Cheeks. He buries it from 3. Cheeks has got 15 points.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Pass to Wong. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Orlando calls timeout. Orlando making some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Mann, and it's Davis in for Wong. Daniels is checked in for Memphis. Leonard outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Asenge. Mobley on a screen. And Mobley throws it down.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Here's Cheeks. He's got 17. Intercepted. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Outside connect. From downtown, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Cheeks can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
The Magic making a switch here. Magic trail by 4. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And another miss by Orlando. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Cheeks. Hits a three-pointer. Cheeks has got 8 points in the quarter.
We've seen McDaniels improve as a decision maker, and it shows with passes like that.
Murray passes to Martin. Outside Davis. Martin a screen. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Murray. Murray with the 3-ball.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
And he's going for the... Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And Davis has got the ball here for Orlando. 6-point game. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Memphis. What an impressive regular season they've been having. Getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's...
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Orlando Magic.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away.
Looking at this series, that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Magic trail by 5. On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Chet Holmgren. He's out there with McDaniels. Dyson Daniels out there with Wembanyama. And it's Cheeks in at the 1.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Leonard's got 2 of 5 from deep to fall. Here's Cheeks, defended by Murray. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Well, Orlando shooting just 37% so far in this one. Beyond the arc. Murray, no good. Grizzlies lead by 4. Wembanyama, pass to Cheeks. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Cheeks has got 23.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Murray's shot is good.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Cheeks, defended by Murray. Here's McDaniels. No good from 11 feet. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Leonard can't get it to go. Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. McDaniels can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Out to Leonard. Clock at 6. Mobley, no good. Grizzlies lead by 4. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Number 5 is Evan Mobley.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Orlando again missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he lobs. Holmgren powers it in off the lob.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Orlando calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Orlando making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Moore's checked in. Murray inside. Murray makes it look easy at the rim.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Here's Cheeks. Book it off the crossover. Cheeks has got 25 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And sometimes Murray overwhelms defenses with his energy, which is why he gets these calls.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Memphis leading by 5. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And stolen by Leonard. Outside Murray. From deep. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Murray. Murray's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Cheeks. Defended by Murray. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Wemby makes so many tough shots for this team. It's nice to give him an easy one.
Orlando's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Leonard for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Cheeks with the bucket. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Leonard, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from deep. Cheeks can't hit. The Magic have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Murray. Rejected by Holmgren. Cheeks passes to Moore. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Moore's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Davis out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Connect. And it's a Senge in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Magic trail by 9. Leonard outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Cheeks. Wembanyama effortless inside.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Davis looking it over. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
and he welcomes the contact. I mean, Davis just not afraid to finish with some bumps and bruises.
Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for Memphis.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Wembanyama screen. Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Timeout. Magic. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Daniels misses. Magic trail by 9. Pass to Asenge. Back to connect. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Cheeks. From the arc. Ooh, the shot misses. Connect with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels.
Just showing off his sneaky athleticism. Connect fears no one when attacking the basket.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Well, you can't teach height. Holmgren is always a lob threat.
Here's Leonard. Timeout. Magic.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Orlando making a switch here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. McDaniels with a steal. And now Memphis on the break. Yes, sir! We saw it coming. He left no room for error.
It's always fun when you can get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there to finish off the break.
Magic trail by 11. Now here's Leonard. Mobley, a screen on McDaniels. Puts one up from 19. Count it!
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Man, Mobley is always lurking, ready to erase any shot that comes his way.
He hits the first one, and that brings him with an 8. And Leonard drops them both.
Hey, when Leonard is able to stay healthy and play, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the game. Can take over a game on both ends.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Murray, Davis outside. He launches. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Here's Cheeks. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by Mobley.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
And Memphis shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Cleared away by Mobley.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fires the 3. Ooh, it doesn't go. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Lays it in easily.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits. That should about seal the deal. showing the killer instinct.
That's what he wanted. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Holmgren fires. Another possession, another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Memphis Grizzlies have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Magic? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start. You look at Memphis. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Dyson Daniels. And it's Cheeks in at point guard. They recover it. Davis, the pass to Murray. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Shot clock at 6. And finally they hit one.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Holmgren the screen. Floats it up for Holmgren. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Leonard finds Murray. Misses the 3. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And Leonard gets it to go.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Cheeks outside. From deep. And the 3 ball is good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Murray dishes to Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose ever, going 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
Mann's checked in for Davis.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
McDaniels passes to Cheeks. From outside, off the mark. The Magic trail by 3. Pass to Murray. Back to Mann. Mobley, a screen on Daniels. 6 to shoot. Murray right side. It's good. This game is all even.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Lucas is checked in for the Magic. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Magic leading by 5. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Chet Holmgren out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Cheeks. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Moore in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Mann. It's hauled in by Cheeks. And for Memphis, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Connect. And the layup's good off the glass. Connect's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
From the tip, they are...
The height of Wembanyama on the lob. Wow!
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Ingram. Mobley, a screen on Cheeks. Here's Mann, defended by Cheeks. Just 5 on the clock. Mann gets the bucket.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Cheeks from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Cheeks has got 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Mobley trying to free himself up. And no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now, here's Cheeks. Some solid defense from Ingram.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Orlando moving the ball around. Back to Connect. Pass to Mann. Over Holmgren. Drains it from 17 feet out. Mann's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And slam dunk by Cheeks.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Daniels, he's checked in for Moore. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Murray for three. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. McDaniels against Davis. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Murray against Cheeks. Murray the pass to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Here's Cheeks. 8 points for him. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Dalton Connect. He's checked in for Jarrell Martin. And so here's Orlando. They lead by 4. Davis with it. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at the monster, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kawhi Leonard, a few spots down.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mobley, he's checked in for Lucas. And Murray subbed in for Dalton Connect.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
T.O. number 5 for him in the game.
And so it's Orlando going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I'm looking at the turnover differential. That's been a key number tonight.
Their coach likely sending them a clear message right now. We'll see how well it's received. Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. Up 3-0. They've been absolutely dominant in this final series. Shaq, did you see it coming?
I sure did. I said it before, Ernie. They played with a passion all year long. That's continued here in the finals.
Shaq, you never said they go up 3-0. But we knew they were tough. I thought it would be a little closer.
A little honesty from the Jet. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Evan Mobley. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Murray. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Davis in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. Murray. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Leonard kicks to Murray. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Holmgren. Now McDaniels. He's covered by Leonard. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wembanyama's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies. Wide open look here for Murray, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Murray's got his third bucket of the night. Cheeks with it. He's got 8, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Outside, Davis. Magic moving the ball around. Murray for 3.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
McDaniels against Leonard. Pass to Mobley. And here is Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Murray outside. Back to Murray. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. By 14. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Murray, the pass to Murray. And here is Davis, defended by Cheeks. No coverage that time. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Leonard kicks to Murray. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Goes up the baseline. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the Magic making a change here. Man's checked in. Orlando leading by 12. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Chet Holmgren out there with McDaniels. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Cheeks. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard position. Here's Ingram.